Hey girl, hey! Welcome back to another weekly vlog. I have been so bad with vlogging, you guys. But also there really hasn't been anything. I've been doing a no-spend January, so I haven't been spending money, so I really haven't been going anywhere other than the grocery store. It's the only time I spend money or even need something. I really have just been working. And then my parents, hanging out with them, doing things with them, for them. I went to a thing tonight, like a group therapy kind of thing. I've just been kind of doing my thing, working a lot. I have been working out. I have been enjoying the heck out of some audiobooks. So let's talk. Girl, let me tell you. First of all, The Arrangement. That book is so good. And if you guys watch, not last week's vlog, but the week before, then you would see that I am obsessed with audiobooks. Never thought that I would be. Yeah. Anyways, love them. Love them. I'm so obsessed. So anyways, I started with The Arrangement. And that, let me see who that's by. Okay, The Arrangement is a trilogy by Kirsten Moglin. And The Arrangement is the first book. So good. So good. The Amendment is the second book. It is not as good, but I feel like you still need to either read it or listen to it in order to, like, you need to go in order of these books. Third one, The Atonement, so good. Oh my gosh, literally every single one of these books I listened to in a single day. I could not put it down. So good. So I've also been obsessed with audiobooks. And that, so good. So then I listened to My Lovely Wife, which again was so good. Oh my gosh, it was so good. This is by Samantha Downing. Oh my gosh, so good. I feel like it's very similar to The Arrangement and whatnot. Is this being turned into a movie? Because why does it have, what's her name? I don't remember her name. Nicole Kidman. Oh, this would be so good this would be so good as a movie. How many episodes? Wait, what? Season 1 of My Lovely Wife premiered on October 10th, 2023, and there's 22 episodes? Is it the same? I had no idea. I'm gonna have to look that up. So, let me know in the comments, have you guys seen that? Did you guys hear about it? Is it still available? Where do you watch it? Then I listened to Too Old for This by Samantha Downing as well. That one was my least favorite out of all of them. Then I listened to, let's see. Oh, by the way, if you have Spotify Premium, did you know that they have audiobooks that you can listen to? You have 15 hours of listening to audiobooks, and then you can add and pay monthly for more if you want. Girl, I had no idea. I was like, oh my goodness. So you already know your girl's in heaven. I'm loving it. So let's see. Count My Lies. That one was really good. To me, it was slow starting, but I really liked the ending of that one. This one is by Sophia Staba. So that's how the cover looks. That's so good. That one was so good. So really good ending. And then tomorrow, in 5 hours and 53 minutes. Guess what premieres? Or guess what comes out? Guess what's being released? My favorite author. And I actually think that I'm going to listen to the book and not read it. Did you guys, oh my gosh, did you guys go see The Housemaid? I went to go see it by myself the day it came out. So that was that December or was that January? No, I think that was December. I think it was December 19th. I took myself out on a solo date and I went there. I went and did a couple other things and it was so good. It was so freaking good. Oh my gosh. I low-key, like, I remembered because I read that book. That's by Frida McFadden as well. And I read that book. That was my very first book of hers that I read. Hooked ever since. But, oh my gosh, to see it in a movie, and then I also didn't super duper like exactly remember how it went. So I was like, oh yeah, oh my gosh, I forgot. And then to just see it, oh, it was so good. I thoroughly enjoyed that movie so much. I think, and I haven't read that book in years, but from what I can remember of it, I feel like it's a very close adaptation. I know that there were some people saying that there was a main character that was kind of left out a little bit, but I personally think that he was there enough. That's just my opinion. I don't know. I didn't notice that. But anyways, this comes out tomorrow, so you already know what your girl's gonna be doing tomorrow at work when I'm doing the mindless stuff. I'll be listening to Dear Debbie. So I'm currently listening to Gone Before Goodbye. It's by Reese Witherspoon. I don't even know if this is a thriller. I'm not gonna say I really only like thrillers, but I am 22% into the book. I'm not really into it. Like, it's okay. I like the acting in the book, so that's been entertaining, but I also felt that way with Count My Lies. Like, I felt like it was very slow starting, and then I was just kind of like, and then it started to get real good. I was like, okay, this is really good. So anyways, that's what I've been up to too, is just listening to tons of audiobooks. Like, I'll do stuff around the house. So the other day, I finally decluttered and organized my kitchen. And I mean, it's not super duper organized. Like, I didn't do any of the top cabinets really. It was really more so just the drawers that needed decluttering. And then I wiped them all out and all of that stuff. I organized one of my hall closets. I have another one that I need to do. Then I need to get back into my room, organize my dresser, organize more stuff in my office again. I'm really excited for the beginning of this year. I told you guys I'm taking a GLP-1, so this journey has been very exciting. Right now, I'm in that, I lost 11.4 pounds really quickly, and then I gained like 4 pounds of it back. So I'm in that stage right now where it's kind of like I'm bloated, I'm feeling great, but I'm just like, you know, like release the bloatedness and all that stuff. But I also did start taking a fiber supplement as well. So I've started taking this, and hopefully I think that's like supposed to take its full effect in like 4 days. So we'll see. I think today was my second or third dose of it. So that's what's been up with me. I was gonna dress so cool today, you guys. Like, I had my outfit planned out, and I was like, oh yeah. And then I was like, I'm gonna vlog it, and I'm gonna show all my girlies, my friends, my besties. And then I couldn't find the shirt that I wanted to wear. And so then I was like, well, I had another outfit planned out. And then I just looked and I said, I don't feel like it. So I had gotten other, plus I was running late today. My workout ran a little longer than I anticipated it to be, or like that I'm used to. So I kind of didn't plan properly for that. But I was just a boring bee, basic bee again today, and I just wore basic black v-neck, long sleeve kind of sweater with my burgundy wide leg flared jeans that you guys have seen a million gazillion times. So that's what I wore, and I was like, this is not vlog worthy. So I didn't vlog this morning, plus again I was running late. So, and then I was gonna take you guys with me tonight, just in the car, and then I was like, no, I wanted to talk to my friend because I hadn't talked to her in a while. So I talked to my friend, and then on the way back, I think I talked to God. I think I was praying. I don't remember what I did, because I know I wasn't listening to anything. So yeah, that is that. Today is Monday, the start of the week. Are you guys all safe? Did you guys get any bad weather? We were supposed to. Thankfully, we did not. We didn't get, I mean, low key, I wanted snow. You guys know I always want snow. I don't want snow like northerners get snow, or like people that usually get snow. No. I just like to get here and there. I like to see it, and I like to get it, and it's cool, and it's pretty to look at. Control got snow. If I was up in Charlotte, I would have gotten snow. They always get snow. But yeah, I don't know if they got ice. I think Control said it was icy too, but we did not get anything. We didn't get any ice. We didn't get any snow. None of that. So yeah, did you guys get any snow or ice? I hope no one lost power. That is when it like really, when it's really bad. I'm going on a cruise this year, y'all. I'm going on a cruise again this year. A picture just pulled up of mine and the kids' first cruise. Actually, that was our second cruise. We're going on a cruise again this year. I'm saving for it. Okay, I'll see you guys tomorrow. It is Wednesday, and I feel like old school YouTube days. Y'all are just like propped up on a makeshift tripod. But I wanted to show you guys this real quick. So yesterday, the mail carrier dropped this off on my door, and I said, what? I got a package from Urban Decay. Okay. Berries and Urban Decay. So I figured that I would go through this with you guys. What I got in here is pretty darn cool. So I'm gonna show you. They've got set and lift makeup that survives the red room. Dun, dun, dun. What's the red room? Is that like the red light district? Let's start with the all-nighter setting spray. You guys know, first of all, you guys know my love affair with the L'Oreal Infallible. It is amazing. I have not found anything as amazing as this. As a matter of fact, today I sprayed this on my face. I wore a crisp collared shirt to work where it's like my makeup is constantly hitting it and stuff. This stuff does not, like, your makeup will not budge when you're wearing that. So this is also claiming that it's up to 24-hour wear, waterproof, flake-proof, crack-proof, smudge-proof, fade-proof, sweat-resistant, transfer-resistant, non-sticky, non-cakey, non-greasy, no residue. It gives you a blurred look. It cools your skin. It locks in your makeup. It hydrates. It intensifies your makeup, and it refines pore appearance. And it also says for all skin, all day, all night. So all day hydration, breathable, super comfy, weightless, ultra fine mist. So that's a lot of claims, man. That's a lot of claims. But this is the natural finish. I believe that they have different finishes, like if maybe like a dewy one and stuff like that, and a matte one. But this is just the regular all-nighter. Looks like this. Super cute. I love the packaging. I'm just so excited. I'm like, I can't believe that Urban Decay sent me something. So next, I do not like the name of this. Like, Urban Decay, why you gotta be doing this? Urban Decay and then also NARS. They're so bad for doing this, but this is what it's called. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm gonna say it. It's called Tube Job. But this says it lifts lengths and definition. It has tubes, but it's 2 times thinner bristles that capture, separate, and define. 89% lash serum formula. Infused with hyaluronic acid, peptides, castor oil, and shea butter. Huh. Effortless removal with warm water in seconds. So you get no raccoon eyes. These babies right here. First of all, they sent me 3 colors. Melted Onyx, Dirty Martini, and Wine Spill. I put Wine Spill. Okay, so they're not good for the waterline. Okay, because I was about to say I put Wine Spill on my upper and then lower. And you can't see it anymore. I did that this morning. But let me tell you something. Putting this on top of your lash line, first of all, on one side you have a brush, okay? Like this little teeny tiny brush, it's so cute. And then on the other side, you have this very small applicator, okay? It's like very skinny, angled, so it makes wings, like doing a wing, really easy. The way that this comes out, it is so smooth. It is so freaking creamy. And I put it on my hand last night. Once it dried, it would not budge. I had to go, once I took my makeup off, that's when it came off. So this is legit 24/7, not budging, not going anywhere kind of liner. And then as you see, you can get you a cute little wing right here. You can make it more intense if you want to, but this makes doing a wing so easy because you just like kind of boop, and then you can kind of just bring it right there. And it basically does the work for you. And then if you want to smudge it out, make sure you do it before it dries, girl. But this stuff, let me just show you. Okay, so here's the product. Here's my hand. Oh, it is just so pigmented, so smooth. The glide is just, literally, I should have waited to do this on camera with you guys, but I just didn't feel like it last night. Plus I was in my pajamas, like now is like any better, but whatever. I literally gasped, audibly gasped, was like, oh my gosh, this is really nice. So this is the Melted Onyx. Same thing, you have the cute little brush. Let me see, I actually didn't even use the brush. I just used my fingers. So pretty. I'm sure it's not even or whatever, but it's literally so pretty. Oh, so pretty. And this color, the wine with green eyes, brown eyes, girl, is gonna be so good. Wine Spill, that's gonna be so good for brown and green eyes. So this is what the black looks like, and girl, it is onyx. It is black, 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 black. So again, the black, you can legit feel the creaminess as it goes on and just glides on so perfectly. And look at how straight that line is. Listen, I do not make straight lines. I am awful when it comes to that. Let me see about doing this. Let's see. Whoa. Yeah, this makes a wing. This makes doing a wing literally so freaking easy. Look at that. Like all I did was just went boop. And look how pigmented that is too. It makes it so easy to do. Let's do a little something here. Let me get this. Let's see if we can kind of. And I'm actually so bad at wings, but this one came out so good. Like, what the heck? And then, like I said, if you want to, you can blend it before it starts drying. I blended it a little too because it's now gonna be a little too thick for my lid because it's gonna take up too much space on my lid. And then we have Dirty Martini, which is a grayish color. So if actually, this is green. I was doing this last night out there in the living room, and it's not as nicely lit as my office is because I have professional lighting in here. This is actually green. I thought it was a gray last night when I did it. Anyways, same thing. Boom. So freaking creamy. And I wonder if I just barely touched it to my waterline and boom. Like, the color, I mean, it's just so creamy. Look at that. Like, barely touch it. Oh my gosh. These things. I'm not on social media right now. I mean, I'm on this, but I'm not consuming social media, and I'm also not on TikTok, but I want to say if these things are not going viral on TikTok yet, they will be soon. Because, oh my gosh, they're so freaking good. So now look at this, okay? I don't know if the green one might smudge because I just put it on. So yeah, the green one's smudging, but look at the, like, literally, I went to Ava's room because I said, look at this. And she was like, what? I was like, this right here? I said, look, it is not budging at all. The green one, by the way, has sparkles in it. It is not coming off. There's no editing. There's no cuts here. Are you joking? Are you freaking joking me? Yeah, these are 24/7. They are called the 24/7 Liquid Stick. They're a retractable eyeliner. And oh my goodness, these are fantabulous. Fantabulous. Like I said, I put this in my waterline. What I'm gonna do tomorrow is actually dry off my waterline before I put this in my waterline and see if it does last all day. But oh, like, oh, so easy to make a wing. If wings aren't your thing, you just want a creamy liner that is not going to budge and goes nowhere at all day long and stays put. This is going to be your best friend. So slanted tip with tapered blending brush. Lines like a liquid, glides like a pencil. Oh, it is so freaking creamy and it glides like a dream. Up to 24-hour wear, smudge proof, waterproof. Yeah, you could probably jump into a pool with this and not going anywhere. I can't guarantee it, but I can bet it probably doesn't. So that's what Urban Decay sent me, and it's so exciting. The green is smudging a little bit. Like, I'm telling you, this is not going, and I'm pressing hard. Like, what the heck? Ain't no one gonna be going that hard on their, you know, on their eyes. Wow. Just wow. Very impressed. So anyways, that was today. Today's Wednesday. Tomorrow I take my 5th injection, which is so crazy. I cannot believe I am going into my 5th week of my GLP-1. It's insane. So impressed. Anyways, I worked all day today. And what time is it now? 7:08. So now it's time for me to start getting ready for bed because your girl don't stay up past like 8:30-ish, 9. I'm in bed by 9:30. Like I am almost pretty much out. So I just wanted to share my goodies from Urban Decay with you guys. And I will chat with you guys a little bit, I'm sure, tomorrow. Maybe we'll go do some grocery shopping or something. I might get it done tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure yet though, but we'll see. Happy Friday. I have been doing this. This has only been a week right here. Let me come closer. You gotta see this booty. This is only from 1 week of doing glute work. Do you see this one? Do you see this booty? Girl, you want to know the name of my trainer? You want to know? I know you all do because there is no denying. There's no denying. There's no denying that my booty looks so good right now. Imagine what it's going to look like when I'm like 6, 7, 8 months into my training with my trainer. You ready for her name? Her name is Halara. Booty lifting leggings. I know I'm corny. So how are you guys doing today? I've gotten a lot done. It is 2:48. I did my workout, watched my booty as it grew. I have done laundry. And then in between all of that, I meal prepped. I edited a video for a brand deal for my, what's that thing called? Weight loss channel. Once I'm done with this, as you guys can see, I stripped my bed and washed all of my stuff, my bedding, and I also took off all the pillow covers and washed the blankets that are in the living room. And then I have a video that I need to edit for this channel. And I really wanted to take a nap, I'm not gonna lie, but yeah, that's not gonna happen. But that's okay, because I actually have energy now. I actually wasn't able to finish my lunch. I took my shot last night, and last week I had done it, I don't remember. I know I did it on this side. I want to say it was on the top is where I injected it. And let me tell you, last week I heard food noise. It wasn't horrible, but it was more than I've experienced, and I wasn't feeling full after like I have been. Like I had been able to finish all of my food and everything. And I was like, I'm not ready to move up in milligrams yet, but should I? And then I took my injection last night, and yeah, we good. I went to the original spot, which was right here. So left bottom seems to be, well, I mean, I can't really say because it's only the next day, but I know that I've had the best luck so far when it comes to appetite suppression and energy levels on my lower left stomach. So we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. So far, see how many steps I got in today. 5,494 steps, which is really good for a training day because normally I struggle to get in steps whenever I'm training, because when I mean training, I mean like strength training, because you're just standing there lifting weights. Or I actually told my trainer that I wanted to start with glute work. So I'm doing hip thrust on the side. If you guys want to see more of the, like actually see the routine, I will link a video down below from my weight loss channel, and it's a what I eat in a day. And it also shows the entire routine of one of the workouts that she gave me to do. So yeah, it has hip thrusts, and I do them on the side of the couch, which is really cool. But girl, whew, let me tell you, by the time of it, whew, by the time of, I think she has me doing 15. It's either like 12 or 15. But back here, like inner thigh, and then I guess upper hamstring, I'd be dying. I'm like, oh my gosh, this hurts so bad. So it's a good kind of hurt though. This is actually in the dryer, the pillowcase. So yeah, but it's been a great Friday so far. I did a no spend in the month of January, and the only money that I spent was money for Ava. She went on this retreat, which was also a huge thing for her because she really didn't know the people that well that she went on this retreat with. So that was a big step for her in doing that, and I'm so proud, but I also am so grateful that I had the money to be able to say like, hey, do you want to go? And she's like, wait, I can? And I'm like, yeah, I can pay for it. And it's just so cool. But on top of that, I've also paid off, oh my gosh, I only have 3 credit cards left. I paid off 2 or 3 credit cards in the month of January. And that is all because I wasn't spending money. It's amazing the amount of money that I just wasted on Amazon. I'd see something, I'd buy it. I'd be like, ooh, I need that. So anyways, we're supposed to be getting a snowstorm this weekend. We were also supposed to be getting something last weekend. We didn't. But yeah, I'm gonna go back, finish working, wait for my comforter to dry so I can put that back on. But that's Friday for you. I went grocery shopping last night so that I was able to meal prep today for pretty much dinners for the week. So when I get home from work, I can just pull things out of the fridge and then put things together. That's that. I feel like I'm just rambling at this point. So I will talk to you guys either later today or tomorrow, and we'll catch up, maybe. We'll see. Look guys, it's snowing. It's like kind of sticking, but recording. This is for my video.
I know. I mean, you don't have to put it in your video, but like, it could be for you.
Oh. This is the model right here.
Oh, it's all in my hair.
Girl, it is like, okay, so obviously it's snowing here, but in Charlotte, like it's snowed. Like Contrell showed us video and picture, like it looks like the snow is as tall as like the tires on the car and whatnot. So I'm low-key kind of jealous, but it's just now starting to stick. It's coming down pretty hard right now, but yeah. It's snowing. Yes, girl, get it. Yes, get it. Yes.
Okay.
It is so pretty. Yes.
Oh my gosh, this is really going that way. Not my shirt.
Oh, it is like snowing out here. Look how pretty it is. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It's so pretty. Obviously, those of you that get snow, you're like, oh my gosh, seriously. But yes, would I want it to be like this all the time and live up north? No. But when it does snow, we get, well, some of us get excited down here in the south. And I am very excited. So look at how much it's snowing. I don't know if it's ever snowed this hard. It's so pretty. Girl, let me tell you, I just went and changed my battery. I thought this was a good battery and it actually needs to be charged too. But hey girl, hey, it's Wednesday. I thought it was Thursday for some reason. It's Wednesday. I have not seen you guys since, when did it snow? Sunday. This week has been a little, it's been emotional. My emotions have been everywhere. I've been angry and sad, crying, emotional, all kinds of feelings. My car, I was so embarrassed today, you guys. My brakes were, I mean, they were squealing, okay? I'm pissed, okay? I'm pissed. So let me give you the breakdown of this, okay? First of all, I test drive the car, right? The brakes are squeaking. The salesman is in the car with me and I said, I don't really like the fact that the brakes are squeaking. Oh, don't worry about that. It's just dust on the brakes. So I'm like, whatever. Carfax says there's brand new brakes on the car, okay? I've had this car since, I believe I bought it the 7th of January. It is now the 4th of February. The brakes are squealing worse. And when I tell you today, when I got in my car to go home, my coworker literally stopped me and said, you need to go get that fixed ASAP. And I was like, girl, this is the worst. It's been like, I was so embarrassed. That's how loud they were squealing. It was insane. And then when I drive the car, so say it like warms up and I drive it for about an hour, I'm running errands, I'm going here, there, the car's been running for about an hour or so. There's like this vibration that starts happening in the floorboard whenever I brake. And I told my salesman, the sales guy, and he's like, okay, I'll take care of it, I'll take care of it. And then he's also supposed to update my navigation system. I'll take care of it, I'll take care of it. You told me, you freaking told me. And then my wipers are not, like they need to change my wipers. And that would be something that's like, okay, but listen, I had just changed the wipers on my last car. Do you wanna know how much I spent? Almost $100 freaking on windshield wipers. So I said, the hell, I don't know how much this car, windshield, and I'm talking loud right now. I don't know how much the windshield wipers would be on this car, but this is a new car for me. Y'all should have had all of this taken care of before you tried to sell that shit. You knew the damn brakes were squeaking, so why did y'all not look into it? And why did this man sit here and lie to me? Plus, I think that Infiniti that I actually wanted, remember I told you guys I was gonna go test drive the Infiniti, and I was like, I think I'm gonna go with the Infiniti. I think I want that one more than the Cadillac. Yeah, that car was apparently still available. When I think about men doing that, but I'm about to get this car right. I'm about to get it fixed. And those brakes, for whatever reason, are squealing. Like I said, on the Carfax, it says the brakes had recently been changed. So they're supposed to be brand new brakes. Why they're squealing that way and why the floorboard is vibrating whenever I am braking after the car has been running or warmed up for over an hour or whatever, why it's doing that, I don't know. But all I know is that that's not right. It shouldn't be happening. So anyways, that's been my week. So I told the man, I told him I was very disappointed. I was like, from the very beginning, this whole process, I've just been so disappointed in how everything has been handled. And he's like, come on in, da-da-da, da-da-da. And I'm like, how long is this gonna take? Because I don't have time to be sitting for 5-6 hours in I just don't have that time. So are you gonna give me a loaner car? Because in my opinion, they should, okay? You know damn well if my battery died, and this battery looks like it's full. But yeah, I lost 16.1 pounds in my first month on a GLP-1, you guys. Isn't that amazing? I tell you guys this to tell you this, or I tell you that to tell you this. I want to start getting more creative with my fashion again now that I'm starting to lose weight. And, you know, I bought all these really cute clothes when I was in that other house, and then they didn't fit so well, so I couldn't wear them anymore. But yeah, like I want to start getting more creative with my clothes because I feel like my wardrobe has been so boring. My uniform has been a sweater with wide leg pants, jeans, and then pointed toe boots. And that's been it. Like I have not gotten out of that box. Every time I'm like, I'm gonna be really cute. I bought all these cute skirts. I bought these corduroy skirts. I've got the knee-high boots. Like I bought all that stuff. I have the fleece line leggings. I also have these really cute sheer, not leggings, and those weren't leggings either. They're tights. Sheer, they're not nylons anymore. Maybe those are called tights too, with hearts on them. So cute. Haven't worn those at all. The Shaper Mint tights, which I absolutely love, haven't worn those at all. Like I haven't worn any of my skirts. And then the knee-high boots with the skinny jeans. Well, my favorite skinny jeans, I put a hole in the leg. So I've just been real boring with my fashion, but I want to get back to being all creative with it again. So that is a very, very, very exciting thing. And I'm sitting here thinking, I just filmed a 1 month weight loss update. And I said, I lost 16.1 pounds my first month. So my second month, what if we lose 10 pounds? That'll be 26 pounds in 2 months. That's like almost 30 pounds. You will definitely notice. It will be like a definite note. Like you'll for sure notice, oh crap, that girl's lost weight, you know? What will I weigh? Close to what I was when I moved from Charlotte. I'm going to Charlotte this coming up weekend. I'm so excited. I am going to visit with my friend. I'm going to obviously visit with my son. Ava's going to visit with her friends, so I'm going to get some one-on-one time with Contrell. And yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. I also went ahead and took a week off from work, and I'm going to go do the whole B&B. Wait, what's that thing called? B&B? Yeah. I'm going to go do a B&B. This doesn't sound right, but I'm gonna research. I want to go to a beach, and I'm not driving down to Florida. I want to go to a beach that has crystal clear blue waters. And it wasn't until I moved to North Carolina and I heard people talk about the fact that there were crystal clear beaches in North Carolina. I said, what? I ain't going to no Myrtle Beach. Sorry, nothing against Myrtle Beach, but I ain't going to no Myrtle Beach. I'm going to, I don't know what beach it is in North Carolina, but I've researched and it was 2 beaches that have crystal clear blue waters. Airbnb, that's what it's called, an Airbnb. I'm gonna get an Airbnb for the week, go on a road trip. Well, it's not gonna be a road trip, it's gonna be an actual vacation. I have not been able to do this. I wish I could do it for my family, like Contrell and Ava too, but unfortunately, Contrell's spring break is not the same as Ava's spring break, so his is gonna be different. But I also ask for some days off with his spring break too, so we'll probably just maybe go, not a road trip, but like we'll do some fun stuff. I don't know, but yeah, so I'm excited. I'm actually going to be doing something for spring break this year, which I did 4 years ago. Actually, it's 5 years ago now, which led me to fall in love with Charlotte, so better watch out. Might fall in love with this beach town. As a matter of fact, I mean, Ava's got 2 years left of school. I'm not gonna lie, I don't see myself staying in Georgia. I just don't. I definitely see myself going back to North Carolina or moving somewhere. As a matter of fact, I would love, my goal / dream is to live in New York City for 6 months. I also have a friend in Toronto. I've been to Toronto and I fell in love with the architecture of that city and the fashion, watching people walk in the streets and just, ugh. I think I would so thrive in a city that, and I could totally be wrong, I don't know, but I've never experienced a city where you don't have to drive. You can literally go anywhere with a subway or like tons of people are walking. Like when you go to Atlanta, do you guys remember that one time I got lost in Charlotte? I was legit scared and I had no idea where I was and there was like no one around. I don't want to live in a big city where there's no one around. Like I want to be able to walk any time of the day and there be tons of people around. Like that's my goal. So when Ava finishes school, she goes off to college. Whoever I marry, if I've met him by that time, just know, whoever, future husband, you're coming with me. We're moving to New York City for 6 months, okay? If I love it, we're just gonna stay there. I don't know. But yeah, I don't know. I wanna live in a big city, but I say Toronto too because, man, I've always really liked Canada too. I mean, I like Canada. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I always lived right on the border. I've been to Canada so many times in my life. So it was almost like it wasn't a different country to me because it was literally right there. Like we were 10 minutes away from the Canadian border when we lived in Buffalo. So anyways, I feel like I'm yapping. How long have I been talking? Oh, it hasn't been that long. Although I was talking in there for a while and then I've been in here for 7 minutes. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. Thank you guys. I'm sorry, like, I feel like these vlogs are so boring. I probably should just stop saying that because this is just literally my life. I go to work, I come home, I spend time with Ava, I spend time with Bella, I might play a little bit on my iPad, I do a little bit of self-care, I don't want the camera, I don't want to be bothered with the camera to, you know, when I'm doing self-care to have it. Sometimes I don't feel like talking to the camera. Like I've just had a day this week. Every day has just been like a day when coming home. Today is the day that I've had the most energy for sure. It's been a very emotional week. So I just, again, like I haven't been doing anything, haven't been going anywhere. The weather has been really, so that's another thing too. It's that, plus I'm also on a no spend. Now this month, I am not on a no spend, but did I tell you guys from being on a no spend in January, I paid off, it was between 2 and 4 credit cards. I don't remember exactly how many, but I'm going towards closer to 4, which is insane because that's how much money I was spending on Amazon and just crap I don't need. And I think I told you guys my car payment already in my head, it's doubled. It's not what it actually is, it's double what it actually is. Because I'm also paying off this dang car and they're gonna fix it too, gosh darn it. I'm gonna be debt free this year. I am. I mean, I'm still gonna have my student loans, but I believe I'm gonna be debt free this year and I'm gonna be able to go on a cruise at the end of this year and I'm gonna be able to celebrate 80 pounds lost. I believe it. It's the neighbors pulling down their trash can. But yeah, I'm just really excited. So it's been a stressful week. It's been very chaotic. I've had so many, like, I feel like every range of emotion that you could have, I've had so far this week. I'm just tired. I'm annoyed with people. I'm angry. I'm sad. I'm emotional. Like just all of these feelings. I've been having bad dreams and weird dreams. I literally had a dream that I'm me, you know, me right now. And I was looking over myself as a baby and I'm like holding myself and I'm like, oh, you hungry? I'm going to feed you, baby. Don't worry. I'm going to take such good care of you. What? And then I turned into a teenager and I was looking at my lashes and I was like, oh girl, you did really have some good lashes. But you know what you did? You ruined them. Like I was literally talking to my teenage self and telling myself how I ruined my lashes and my teenage self was telling my current self, oh, but your lashes are so pretty. I love them. And I'm like, yeah, but I have to literally put these on every single day. You just boop, 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 with mascara and you're done. So I used to spend a lot of time on my makeup back then though. I really did. But anyways, that was a weird dream. It was a weird dream, but we're going deep. We're going deep in my group therapy, and it really hasn't even started yet. But I think that dream came from talking about inner child and being able to give your, like, what is she seeking for? What does your teenage self, what is your child self, what did she need from other people that she didn't get that you can now give to her? I don't know. That all makes like no sense to me because you live through it. You have the trauma. There's no going back to my little self saying, it's going to be okay, baby. But in my dream, I sure did. I did something. So anyways, it's been a weird week, but I love you guys. I'm trying my best to vlog every week, and I'm not gonna lie, my life is not interesting, but I'm so glad that you guys do find it interesting and you like my stories and you just like listening to me. So I really, really, really appreciate you guys. You guys just have no idea. I love you. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next video. I'm on a roll, so hopefully we can get it up next week and we can get back in the groove of doing weekly vlogs. I know I said last week I wasn't sure, and I'm still not sure. I'm gonna try my best, and I am trying my best. So that's all I can do, but know that I love you guys, and I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye. I know I said I was leaving, but listen to what the manager told me from my car. He's gonna give me a loaner car. So check me out next week in my loaner car. I wonder what they're gonna give me. But I'll show you guys and I'll tell you guys next week. I'm gonna try to see if I can get it over there tomorrow. No, I'm going to get it over there tomorrow after work because they're giving me a loaner car. So give you my car, exchange, give me a car that I can go to school, go to work, and let y'all fix my car, do everything you need to do. Cause I was just like, again, I felt super pressured, okay? And then I know with the squeaking brakes, it has really been irritating me, and going back and forth with this salesman that I had it just has not been a good experience. And the sales manager has been nothing but nice, but then I also haven't actively seen or heard him do anything. Like, he said, come bring your car in, but I've said before, how long is it gonna take? I can't just sit up there for hours. Like, I need to know something, and he never got back with me, or I think it was like, oh, I'll get back with the salesman or something. So I was just like, no, I'm gonna let them know I'm disappointed. So I'm proud of myself because I told my coworker, she said, you need to get that fixed now. They need to fix all of it for you. And I was like, I agree. I said, I'm scared. Don't ask me what. Look, listen, y'all. I have come so far, right? I've come so far. However, there's still things that are very challenging for me, especially when it comes to men and asserting myself when it comes to men. And she had told me, she said, you won't do it, I will. But I was like, I'm gonna do it. And I was scared, I'm not gonna lie, I was scared. But they do, I feel like they have a reputation to uphold, and not that I would go on Instagram and be like, oh, don't go here, da 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 da. I mean, you piss me off enough, I probably will, because actually I told Rooms to Go, don't ever go there. Don't ever go to Rooms to Go. Don't ever buy any furniture from Rooms to Go. And if you do not get sucked into their warranty bullshit, because they will not withhold or uphold their warranty to you. They will not. It's all bullshit. It's all bogus. You're paying for a service that you're never gonna be able to fight or get. I don't know how many times I tried to get them to replace the top on this table. Every single time it's been some bogus ass excuse as to why, and you cannot fight. When they say no, that they mean no. You cannot fight it, and it's bull. So I stand behind. I will never go to Rooms To Go for any furniture ever again. And whenever I decide to get rid of that couch, which I'm not gonna lie, I don't love it. I don't think it's comfortable. I love the couches that I had prior to this couch. I loved the gray couch too, but that thing was not like comfy. I loved those other couches that I used to have, the ones I had with my ex. Those were some good couches. Those were the best couches I've ever had. It was like a twin bed. Oh, I loved those couches. They were so comfortable. They were so comfortable. So I would definitely go with something like that again. But I'm not looking to get rid of this anytime soon. But like I expected, the hole that happened, I didn't even have it for 6 months and the dang couch got a hole in it. But they came, they sewed it up, all that kind of stuff, and there's a hole in it still because it's not, you sewing it up is not gonna, that's not a forever fix. But since they've done it once, they're not gonna do it again. I can't do anything. The couch they no longer sell. I can't get a replacement. They won't come fix it. So I'm stuck with a couch that has a hole in it that I'm still paying for. I will never go to Rooms To Go again. So I will say, at least when it comes to this dealership, at least the sales manager, he is definitely like, we have a reputation to withhold, and we also don't want you to be unhappy, which I can appreciate because I don't want to walk away feeling like I regret this purchase. Again, it was not a purchase I wanted to make in the first place, but since I had to make it, and I did make it, I do love my car, but every single time, which is every time I get in the car, I hear them dang brakes squeaking. I'm like, my car should not be squeaking. And then whenever I'm braking and it's vibrating in the front, like, no. And they're also gonna fix and change out my windshield wipers. So, yeah. Anyways, I had to come tell you that because he said he's gonna give me a loaner car, and I'm like, that's all I've been waiting for y'all to say, because y'all know my situation. Hell, he follows me on Instagram. He saw the whole move. He saw the landlord drama. He saw all that stuff. He was like, when he saw me, he said, I know you've had a year. I'm like, yes, I have. Yes, I have. And it's quite embarrassing that you know, but yeah. Anyways, yeah, so anyways, I had to come tell y'all that. I have just been Missy Yappy, which I'm actually happy because I have not had energy. I have not felt good. I have not felt like talking. I have just been like, ugh, for the past few days. So I'm excited that I'm talkative. Okay, bye y'all. I'll see you in the next one.